What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Neptune the Goon. And as always, I'm back at y'all with another reaction. Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all be seeing my face all the time like a Burger King commercial, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed, man. Just do it just because you just seen this real quick. Just tap it because I asked for it. You feel me? I ain't begging for no money. I'm just asking for a quick tap. Subscribers going up daily and we going up, man. The better I do, the better content gonna come to you. Today, we talking about Buster WAK 001 Agent 1-4679 of the Penal Code System certified face is in the Webster Dictionary as Buster of the Year. Yes, Sirski. Go look up in the almanacs. Go look up in Webster's Dictionary and you look up Buster, WAK is gonna be right there with that West Side chain on him, with his bitch ass. Say Less Moments TV, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Now, we're going to see why WAK 001 wants to make his statements known publicly on a major platform where Brick Baby and Loose Cannon got canned at, where federal agent dad is the president's best friend. Yes, Adam 22, his dad is best friends with the motherfucking president of the United States, Bill Clinton. You don't think he the feds? You don't think they watch each other's kids? Say Less Moments TV, ain't no back and forth, nigga. So he went up there to the Fed Depot, a.k.a. No Jumper. No, I call it No Humper, because it's all fuckery. Nigga, on my mama, that shit straight fuckery. So, we're going to see WAK 100 try to tell his easy side of the situation, but watch him run around real questions, just like the police do when they in that courtroom on trial. Y'all seen Young Thug case? I do not recall. I do not recall.
They're called loose and like, yo, man, we want to holler at WAK or whatever. He like, yeah, I can get WAK to come with me.
Say Less Moments TV.
Right?
Like,
Luke
comment,
called
subscribe.
Me, like, who's your people? He like, oh, it could be a good look for me. So I would go, because at this time, like, all right, I am pumping him. So I would go, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit he was talking about, I'm not going to sit there.
Clear your name, then.
He's talking about
Clear your name, then.
and on camera. And this
Tell us all the shit was fake.
You a motherfucking lie.
Tell us how No Jumper is fake.
I'm not going to do it.
Get to it.
It takes away
Hurry up.
from the persona that we all see is working for him.
Persona.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to challenge a dude that I'm pushing in front of the world. I'm just going to lay back. I'll be like, you know, 9 out of 10 times he say, WAK, ain't the right that right? I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I wasn't even around you back then.
Yeah, I know. Tell it. Yeah, the police.
What's up? But
yeah,
I'm going to rock with you.
Just tell us.
You know what I mean? So
last week you had a black beard. Now this week is gray. Say less.
In hindsight, I'm going to tell you this. With this situation has taught me, is it's a very thin line
Between snitching and telling.
on what people perceive as real.
Between snitching and telling.
That's bullshit.
Oh, okay.
That they will still tell you is real. We knew that even if we throw a fake narrative out there, and I told Sid, we gonna push it out there. They boys, we don't give a f. They lied. They know police told them this lady don't even know what year brother, the alleged brother got killed. She capped. It's gonna piss him off.
Yeah.
The same way he irritated me with the shit
Clear
he
your
did.
name.
You know what I'm saying?
Clear
When I started
your
getting
name
calls
to the
from people
feds,
like,
nigga.
My bad, bro. The nigga asked me to do it.
I think people are super hyper aware of the fact that a ton of stuff online is fake. So then, as soon as the federal indictment comes down in their mind,
you know it's real.
Here's something
Because they came to No Humper.
Not fake. Let's get into this.
Look at Adam Hail Hitler.
Like, listen.
Don't he look like a Nazi?
You see that?
A Nazi,
You get what I'm saying?
Undercover.
Hip hop, kind of a lot.
The tattoos got him in.
Coming off like.
They think he like us because of the tattoos.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. I have a zillion prison stories. A zillion jail stories.
But as soon as you have one video, we're viral.
A zillion stories from shit that has happened in the streets. You don't hear me. The closest you gonna hear me say is, I saw such and such get kicked in the ass. Should slap such and such. I saw it. Right? And then I said we going at that individual, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk about unless I've done the time for it or it's already they done did the time, it's public record. Nigga ain't finna talk about some shit that don't nobody know about.
So when Loose Cannon is sitting next to you, going into great detail about robbing weed shops with Big U and Big U not properly splitting up the proceeds afterwards and scamming people and all this kind of stuff, is there any part of you that in your head was like, this was only a couple years ago, you could easily still get in trouble
he's
for this?
clout chasing.
Honestly, that did not cross my mind.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He wasn't gonna say nothing because
He
nobody
told
knew
the story,
nothing.
bro. I just want you to
That's a
walk with
fact.
Whenever
If
you
nobody
tell
knew
Superman
nothing-
stories with me, because being on the streets, even if you pull up on your ops, we always talk about, oh, we shot 2 of you niggas. We don't never talk about 3 of ours got shot too. Right? We don't talk about that, right? So when I hear him say,
This nigga's
we
all
went to the
cap.
spot,
I
and
could
took
never
it,
hang around WAK. He talked too long like
and
a
then
grandpa.
30 minutes later,
He be telling a long story talking
the
about
dude from
nothing.
the spot is walking in the house. Hey, bro, don't let about that shit sound real. Like, come on, bro.
Right.
What we talking about? Motherfucker coming, no jumper, and rob you.
Right.
30 minutes later, you're walking through the house of the people that robbed you.
Probably
How
not, no.
can so at this point in time, I'm gonna rock and roll with him. Oh yeah? And what else happened? Oh man, he told us to give him this. I'm like, oh, so now the troll is on. I'm gonna paint the narrative.
Right.
Oh, you know why he told me he beat all y'all. He took half of that and still made y'all to cut up with that. Right? So I'm just gonna pump it. I'm gonna troll it and rock it.
Wow,
But, bro,
you too
nobody
old for
believes
that. 60
a
years
motherfucker
old,
gets
trolling
ready to
and
rob
pumping
somebody.
bullshit up.
And then the person
Just
that y'all
for
robbed
the numbers.
comes to the safe house where you guys are counting up what you just took from him.
Come on, man.
Strange.
Nobody
Strange,
brings the victim back to the spot where he can call the police
Right.
or some other dudes. Hey, bro, the dudes that robbed me is over here. They just brought me to the spot. You rob them and then say, pull up over here. Who calls the victim of who you robbed and tells them to come to the where you at?
Right.
So when you telling these stories,
Right.
I'm in my mind, I'm like,
Right.
this is crazy.
But are you thinking like this is kind of get my credibility up if he's lying about all this stuff?
Yes.
No, because it's him.
He don't
Right.
care.
The only thing I did
It's
tell
him.
I said, hey, bro, this FaceTime shit, I told him this. If you don't have it, you better put in some work doing some other shit to try to get people's
That's the
mind,
fake.
because remember, he told us February 14th.
So what WAK Dumb 100, Dumb 100 is explaining is, remember when he said, Loose Cannon said he had that FaceTime call with Big U, and then we seen the snapshot of him and Big U, but everybody said his face, like when you do a snapshot, his thing was like square. It wasn't circle like how a real, FaceTime would be, and everybody knew it was Photoshop, but they pushed the narrative like it was real, and a lot of niggas liked, comment, and subscribe. That is part of the trickery of WAK 100. As long as you say it, he gonna get you on the biggest platform. As long as you say some dumb shit. But if you don't say it, then he would never bring you out because he wants to clout behind you. He just wants to hide behind the person that say it. Facts, like he did with me and Bosco. Once I put him on blast, he knew the job was done and he gracefully bowed out.